single. Good evening, folks. How are we doing? The league game first before the stats show. It is Lennie versus Jared Stengen. I'm going to we'll try a hand. We're going to go with Jared, my boy, against Lennie. Hope everyone is well this evening. The stat show will follow this. This is a Tiger Eye League game. On the mend, to be fair. It's good. Nice earring, you're a dick.
It's a good earring.
Are we lighting?
We should be.
I wonder, do we have... Oh, two boys throwing for the ball. It could be a little bit jumpy, to be fair. Sock boys upstairs. Sock boy, is he coming down for null? Co-commentating. Hey there, Darnell. He's above stairs trying to stick more socks to the ceiling. Room does not exist again. I knew this would happen. Something is slowing it down. I knew that would happen, you know that?
What's going on?
Thanks very much. You like it?
It has a red light now.
Me and Ella moved our match to Friday evening. That's better, not a Wednesday. What happens if a Wednesday, Darnell? What happens if a Wednesday, Sockboy?
Stat show.
The fucking stats show. Do you know what? While they're messing you about, I think we will start the stats show all together. Otherwise, we could be fooling around.
Who's going underway?
Ah?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Who's playing?
When?
No.
Lennie was supposed to be playing Jared, my boy. We lost the room.
Does not exist.
Does not exist. Does not exist. So
Are they
look,
playing?
I don't think so. Richie and Bubble are just getting underway in their league game. Table Tennis Man and Wispy are playing their one big clash at the top of the table there. Try and keep an eye on a few of them. Lennie is still in the lobby. Muggy D and Mike are there playing a league game as well. Loads and loads of league games out and about. You know what? We'll start with I don't know. Do what we'll do. Pull you up there. Make you bigger up there.
No, we're still can't see.
And I should be able to cancel. Oh, hello. Should be able to search the citrine. There we go. Sorry, no.
Tiger 12th.
Oh, even lower, so did I. There we go. There's the league table for the Citrine. Bonjour, Mr. Neil Duff, the man that was leading it, falls into third. 2 games in hand over Johnny Blair, who does lead it. William Kirkwood, who's after a stelling couple of weeks, moves into second position, points in the bag. 1 point more than Neil Duff. Neil Duff in third on 74th. On 74 points. Simon Dunn on 73. Game more played. Remy Wilson on 70. The Storm 180. And Mal Cummins free all day. Tomorrow, anybody wants a game with him, give him a shout. Chris Gilland just outside the top 7 there. Peter, Simon, Craig, SES, who was getting a bit of a spanking in the all 170. He did pull it back to 15.9 the last time we did see it, but William Kirkwood leading that one there. Rest is 27. Andrew Kenyon, Stephen Pinkerton, and myself, top half of the table. We can go to the stats for these.
Top 8's.
Huh?
Top 8's top half. Bottom 7 then.
What are you on about? There's 24 in the league, you think.
25, you're 15th. So it's top 12. It's top half. There's the bottom half. It's the bottom 13. So if you're...
You go back to bed. Andrew Kenyon leads the all. Sorry, no. Make this a little bit bigger. There you go. Andrew Kenyon leads the tons on 149 of them so far. Myself in second, 137. Craig John, 127. Remy Williamson, 124. And the Star, 114. No doubt, after a stellar couple of weeks, William Kirkwood does lead the 140s with 55 of them. Mr. Barry on 53. Neil Duff in third in the league table, third in the 140s. What are you feeling, Neil? Big couple of weeks ahead for you. The Storm on 48 with Remy. Martin Moore, 170s. He has 5 of them there. Johnny Blair with 3. The Storm with 3. Me and Gordon and Luke with 2. Shane Ryan leads the 180s with 15 of them. Craig John 13, Neil Duff with 13, the Storm and Remy both 12. I'll tell you, Craig John with a big 170 this week as well. Fair play to you. We have 2 out of the 5 we're looking for. I'm looking for 5. We have 2. We're in the second half of the season. Only looking for 3 more. 1 more to join the max 170s that there was last season. Come on, Neil Duff. What are you at?
Sure, Davey.
I can't hit a 170. I can only hit one when I'm messing about. I'm gonna bust him. Simon Dunn. Loads of people with best legs of 11 there. Simon Martin, Luke Grant, Craig John and Chris Gilliland. 12. The field. Ton plus finishes. 10 of them by Simon Dunn. Can't tell you how many that is. It's because my computer's in the way. Highest average so far is a 101.45 by Chris Gilliland. Neil Duffin at 95.8. Mal Cummins 93.56. It's good, great darts. I wonder, will this... No, they're all at the bottom. Why?
Where's it gone? Even live.
Sorry, they're all at the bottom. Changing to the Kyanite, and there he is, still on top. It is the Ciderman. Get that over there. Well, Jill, the Ciderman, 94 points, 14 games played, still the 7 points ahead of Mr. John Gibson Lappert, both of them winning during the week. 5-1 and 5-3, I think it was.
Could be a difference.
I think it was 5-1 and 5-3. There was 3 legs of difference. I think it's gone to 1. I'll just look, Mike Deaver jumps into third position, 80 points. Marcus Hawkins on 78. Ian Henley, game in hand, he can go to 80 points as well. Move into fourth. William Scott on 72. Neil Withers on 69. Helton also on 69. He's got 14 games played. Carl Winters, Colin Cochran, KDD, and the Wasp. The Wasp played a league game against Ian Henley. It was 5-4. He had 21 tons in that game. Ian Henley had 11 140s, I think. It was a cracking game. The bottom were averaging about 80 up to the last leg. It was 4 each. The bottom were averaging 80. And it was Ian Henley that did run out 5-4 winner in the end of that one. Cracking game. Fair play to the two of them. John Craney, Robert Shaw, Lee Marsh, just outside the promotion playoff places.
Oh, that's playoff.
The yellow is promotion playoff, yeah.
I thought you stayed.
To the stats and the tons. Carl Winters leads the tons. KDD behind on 130, 122. Lee Marsh, John Craney 121. Super darts fellas. Carl Winters leads the 140s on 42 with the Magician and Marcus Hawkins. Mike Deaver on 39. Tony Lloyd the 170s. He has 4 of them. Loads of them in behind with 2 170s. It's cracking darts, lads, to be fair. Mike Deaver 13 180s. Carl Winters 12. Helton 12 and the Siderman with 12 as well, 9 the field. Lee Marsh leads the highest out with 161. He took over Darnell. Darnell's 156. It was there for so long. Mr. Heady Hunter, he was there for so long and just taken off the top by Lee Marsh. Morris Hedda.
He's not having a great season.
Who is?
Darnell.
He's not.
He's in 17th or something. I expect a bit more.
Oh, he's expecting more. Expecting more out of
Can he
him.
just get relegated from the Citrine as well?
Oh, it's not.
And then he might get relegated again.
Double relegation in 2 years.
Like Sunderland.
Huh?
Sunderland. They got double relegated. No, I just thought they.
Morrow said at best leg at 12 with Siderman, William Scott, all with best legs at 12. Fair throwing, lads. Ton plus finishes 3 of them with Swix, Darnell, Lee Marsh, and Robert Shaw. It's good. Good. Darts. Holy shit. He's relentless, that fella behind us, isn't he? You don't give him a second. To the Tiger Eye. And Christopher Pratt leads the way. Just bring it back a small bit.
Is Chris Pratt not an actor?
Chris Pratt still leads the way, 3 points ahead of Ryan Richmond on 84. But Eddie Berger, who's just after beating Ryan Richmond 27-24, I think, in the 170, 27-22, not too sure, thereabouts. Has 2 games in hand. He's on 74 points. He can go to 88 like last week. Chris, Ryan and Eddie all winning their games this week. They all played 1 game. They're all there. Vernon Human, who just lost narrowly to Alan McVicker this week, 5-4, moves himself on 13 and into 4th. James Tyers on 70 also. Just a leg difference between them. Alan McVicker, though, moving up to 68 points and in 6th position, hunting down that automatic position this season. He did say he was all out for it. He's going the right direction for it. Even Reese is astonished. He's thereabouts.
Crazy.
Keith O'Connor, Garrett Watson, Aaron McKendry, 4 games in hand. He can move up there as well. He can go to 90 points, imagine. He could go top for Christmas. Stephen Anthony Davison on 62. Clark Cook, who had a good start, just dwindling a small bit over the last couple of games. Erlen Lennie, who's playing Jared now. And
He's
Steve Hopkins, he's hovering, he's teetering. He's just about.
Wasn't he in the relegation playoff last year?
He was. You're dead right. He really, really was. To the stats, I tell you, it's good darts in and around there,
Lucky twice.
though. Jesus, relentless out of Reese Brown this evening. Giving nobody the time of day, to be honest. In the tons, Mr. Tyres leads the way at 124, Eddie Berger 113, Christopher Pratt 105. Ryan Richmond leads the 140s with 34 from Johnny Mulder on 32, Christopher Pratt 31. Johnny Mulder, after getting promoted last season, he's trying his scoring as well. It's his doubles that are leaving him down, so maybe he can just teeter that in a small bit. Al McVicker, Erland, Jared, Patrick Lee and Ryan Richmond, 2 170s each, 13 thrown in the league so far. Aaron McKendry still leads the 180s with 11 of them. Christopher Pratt closing him down though with 8. Clark Cook 7, Garrett Watson also with 7, Christopher Pratt. Leading the highest 164. Alan McVicker with a big 160, knocking Stephen Anthony Davis and Aaron McKendry off the top of the hit list for that one. Aaron McKendry still the best leg with 12 with Ryan Richmond. Good darts, 10 plus finishes, not much has changed there. 5 for Christopher Pratt, Erlen Lennie and Vernon Human with 4 each. To the Obsidian. We are going to go to the Obsidian next, and unfortunately it was fair play Mr. China, but unfortunately the one we want to hunt on the boys, it is Helen. Bit of a mishap this evening she had, losing this evening to Mr. China. Well, Lee Refford still leads the way, 86 points from 13 games. Ivan David Dara 86. John Smith is playing his game as we speak, and he's on 79 points. He can move to 86 points as well. Helen, like I said, just a bit of a mishap this evening. No fear though, she's on 76 points. Gary Wilson on 75. The Slovakian on 75. Vinny O'Brien on 73. Ronnie Kerwin 70. Mr. China, a couple of games in hand. He's got 64 points. Matt Peck, Martin Helsegard, Emil Leonard, Richard Rees, and Moss Shola. Richard playing Mr. Bubble there as well this evening. I wonder, will he be able to take his chances this evening against Richard Rees, who is trying really well, to be fair. Of late, Vinny O'Brien leads the tons with 111 of them. Ivan Davidara, Lee Refford and John Smith, all top 4 there, top 4 in around the leagues as well. Ivan Davidara, Lee Refford, Vinny O'Brien, John Smith leading the 140s. 46 for Ivan. It's fair throwing. A couple of 170s within the league so far, but Helen Ward has 10 180s so far. It's super throwing. She's averaging nearly 0.8, nearly 1 a game. It's super darts. She is more than most people. Not mind, more than me. Lee Refford with 9. She's more than anybody else in that league.
Yes.
Stabbing.
That's very good.
Lee Refford 9, Vinny O'Brien 5, Gary, a good few of them in with 4. George Fleck still leading the high out with 161. Will he be caught for the season? Don't think so. Richard Rees with 160, John Smith with a 148. No fate is right. It's a good finish though, 161. It'll be tough to finish. There's only 3 finishes above it. 164, 167 and 170. I'll tell you, they'll do well to take out one of them. Richard Rees, best leg with Todd Cisco. Ton pluses hasn't really changed, and best average hasn't changed either in the league. So I know we just keep trying to cover that. To the Moonstone,
I'll be there in a few
where Warren Penny was leading it last week. And surprise, surprise, motherfuckers, he's leading it again this week. Wayne Barber right behind him on 91. Charlie Mitchell 86. Alan Palmer up into 4th on 83.
That's very close.
It is so close. Bob Moyers on 82. 1 outside the automatic promotion spots. Tom Finneran, game in hand, he can go to 82. Stefan Martin Peterson winning this evening. Game in hand, he can go to 79. It is really, really close. Phil James on 69. Daniel Crocs Arthur Langles, Andy Nelson, and Thomas Keane top half of the table.
Take care.
Kinross just outside the automatic. The promotion playoff spots. To the stats. We go. Alan Palmer leading the tons. Phil James right behind him. Bob Myers 83. Tom Finnan 83. Wayne Baber 83. Super darts lads. Wayne Baber leads at 140. He's at 26 of them. And closest to him is 17. There's 3 of them. Daniel Tasker, Daniel Croxton, Phil James. Couples there with the 170s hasn't changed all week. The 180s, though, Thomas Keane still out there. Warren Penny, Wayne Baber hasn't really changed much. Gregory still leading the high out with Ken Roach in the 143. Charlie Mitchell, best leg of 14. Sean O'Donoghue, Thomas Keane, Warren Penny. Hasn't much changed around that side of it either. But good, super darts, fellas. And last but not least, we do go to the Malcholite.
Where am I?
You're in
Dropped.
20th position.
Oh, I dropped.
You're lucky they're in the relegation because you'll be in it. Dirty one.
Just don't need that.
Rob Civic, Nathan Griffin, both leading the way on 91. Danny Kennedy 86, John Rock 81, Kenny Robertson on 65, Gary Smith on 61, Tony Skerry, the father. He should be able to go from Monday. I should be free, COVID free from Sunday.
I could.
Podge Callan, Brendan Kinney, Anfin, Paul Giovanni Nash, Shane, Boogeyman, which more than likely should be taken out of it. I haven't heard nothing of him in a couple of days. And Michael, Sasha Griffiths, and Michael Robertson. So you could get another 7 points, Reese.
Yes. I'm back.
To the stats. And Rob Civic leading the way on 81. John Rock and Nathan Griffin in behind Gary Smith with 58 tons. It's good. That's Rob Civic leading the 140s. And John Rock on 16. Nathan Griffin with 16 as well. The father with 12. Alex Bartley, Jonathan, Michael Robertson, and Rob Civic 4 170s there. One man. Danny Kennedy leading the 180s though with John Rock, Michael Robertson, Nathan Griffin in behind with 3 each, with Danny Kennedy with 5. Sasha still the highest out. Good girl Sasha, still with that 130. It's super arts.
Just saying, my 87 was in 2. Just saying. Frank, I'm done, so.
Nobody gave a shit either. Nathan Griffin has the best leg out there in his own with 14. The father and Rob Civic both with 15, 16 the field. Rob Civic 3 tons. Paul Vanish Nash with 2 of them. Couple there with 1 in behind. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll see. Oh, no, I just ruined it. John Smith does win his game against table tennis man. He does go joint top with the boys. 5-1 winner there and a +4 in the legs. We'll see. Can you see single screen? Sorry. There it is, going up there beside us. He was a 5-1 winner there. Will.i.am beat SES 27-20 to book his place in the last 8. 170 a man, fair play. And there's games still running. Let's see.
How'd they get blue?
Don't know.
Did I pay for it?
Muggy D and Mike Cav. Muggy D is 3-1 up on Mike Kavanagh. Richie and Bubble are 1 each. Jesus, after taking a long time to go 1-1.
Muggy D.
Yeah. Jared, my boy, is 3-2 down against Erlen Lennie at this stage.
You want wants to get away from those relegation playoffs.
He's going the right direction, you know.
You know.
Jared is right behind him. Anybody else? Paddy Harkin? No. It's not a league game. I think that's it. You know what? I think we'll just fuck off and watch the PDC altogether. Thanks very much for tuning in.
I'd prefer to watch Match today, if I'm being honest.
You would, only because you're in it.
Exactly. I'm very entertaining my games. I'll go for 20 centuries.
Thanks very much for everybody tuning in. Congratulations to everybody who got a league win this week. To anybody that needs to get caught up, get the fuck caught up.
I'm cold.
No, we do understand everything like that. We will be this is the last league fixtures gone out this week for at least till the new year.
Christmas.
Yeah, we'll be live again next Wednesday.
Spend some time with the families.
The old fanboys, and if you don't, spend them with the cats and the dogs.
That's the job.
Everybody tuning in, thank you very much. Hope you have a fantastic evening. We'll see you later, folks.